Good morning, it's good to see you. I think in the last video I told you I was 100 metres from the beach. I'm actually about 500 metres from the beach here at Amed. I'm currently on the top of my guest house that's got a little bit of a rooftop area, and just to the north there we've got a gung, and I think we've also got Batur behind that when the cloud's not there. Yesterday I was walking along the road and I got hailed with fiasco, and a chap by the name of Matt, who spends a fair bit of time up here, pulled over, had a bit of a chat. Lovely guy, said, hey, do you want to go up and see some villages and do some stuff up in the hills? And how can you refuse that? Matt, where are we going?
Anyway, we're going up the hills here, between Lahungan Suite and Lempuyang Temple.
How far away is that?
Oh, probably about half an hour bike ride.
Half an hour bike ride?
Yep.
Half an hour bike ride. We need to get some breakfast and some coffee to fuel us to get up there, so we'll see you there. Just started to make our way out of Amed, and we had to stop and have a look at that rather splendid view. You might be wondering who this particular chap is. You sort of spend your time semi-permanently here, do you, Matt? Or?
Oh, I'm here fairly regularly. I was here in Amed 4 times, about for 4 months last year. Yeah, right. And currently here for 2 months.
What do you find about Amed that sort of works for you? Is there anything you put your finger on?
Less tourists, less busy.
Yeah.
Get away from the craziness of the rest of Bali.
Yeah, sure. For the most part, when I've been in Bali, mostly I've seen the machines that are sort of working the rice fields. But it's nice to see the old traditional style or traditional way of people doing it. There's a rhythm to life out here in the rural areas that yeah, it's really quite nice. I don't want to spook. I won't get too close to the cows. I don't want to spook them. Selamat pagi Pak, apa kabar? Bekerja hari ini berapa lama untuk ini? Apa? Berapa lama bekerja ini?
1 hari lama.
1 hari? Yes.
2 hari menanam.
Apa?
Tadi 2 hari menanam.
2 hari 1 malam?
Ya.
Oke. Makasih. Just starting to climb a little now into the hills, and pulled over on the side of the road just to enjoy that view. I guess you feel like you're just getting a little bit closer to, I don't know, I hate using the term the real Bali because it's used so much, but you do get a sense that it's a little bit more authentic or real, you know. About halfway, I guess, towards our final destination of the village, but Matt pointed out this church. It's a Christian church with sort of a Balinese gate to it. I guess there aren't many stonemasons that make Christian stuff here, but it's unusual. It's rather odd to see a church stuck up here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if this particular area or this part of Bali is known for Christianity or that type of religion, but yeah, I just thought it's a bit strange. The climb continues up to the village name that I forget. What's the village name, Matt? Lempuyang
Temple.
Lempuyang Temple. We continue to climb, and I don't know whether you're going to see this, but it's just a wonderful view back down into the valley where we've just come from. And with these soaring, well, they're not cliffs, but would they be granite? Are they granite underneath that? I don't know, probably not. But yeah, it's quite dramatic and picturesque, and yeah, it's a really lovely climb. Already, I feel really grateful for Matt for bringing me up here this morning, because we've got the road to ourselves. It's cool. There's village life as we go through the various little spots. There's no other tourists, so already I'd recommend, if you're coming up this way, to do it. Get up early with the sun and get out before everyone else. All right, let's push on. Lahungan Suite. Lahungan Suite. We're just at the high point. We've come to the high point of our trip. Lahungan Suite, I believe, is the area or the place where I am. And there's a gung in its splendour and its glory, looming above us. There's a bit of cloud around today, so it's probably not the perfect image of it. And down there in the valley, Culik, I think it's the village. Culik. I keep having to look at Matt to give me the names. Matt's been very patient with me today. I've been saying, stop here, Matt, I've got to get the buffalo, stop here, so that he's been tested. But he's also been very good in letting me know the names of the places. He comes up here a lot. But yeah, lovely little valley down there. Into Culik, we're going into Culik. We're going to drop in and see if we can talk some locals. After a great ride through the hills surrounding Amed, we're now in a place called Culik. It's a pretty hustling, bustling kind of a little village. Well, it's probably almost a town, I'd say. But I found, or Matt's brought me to a market here, which is quite extensive by the looks of it. So we're going to go in there. I'm actually feeling quite hungry, so I'm looking for some breakfast. I didn't eat before we came out, so let's have a look around at the Culik markets. Chilies, lots of chilies.
Pagi.
Pagi.
Makan. Mau makan?
Apa ini?
Ayam.
Ayam.
Tempe.
Tempe.
Kacang.
Kacang.
Sayur.
Sayur.
Yes.
And sambal, yeah?
Saya sambal. Mau? Mau?
There's a real different kind of a smell here that I haven't smelt before. I'm not sure what it is. It's not a sweet fragrance like incense or anything like that. It's not durian. I don't know, it's like a musky kind of a atmosphere in here that is a little bit different. Hi, how are you?
Fine. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Sibuk?
Ya.
Ya?
Mau pulang?
Pulang?
Ya, pulang.
Ya, suruh saya jam apa?
Besok kesini lagi.
Oh ya?
Ya. Besok pulang. Selamat Bu.
Selamat pagi Bu.
Pagi.
Apa kabar? Baik.
Baik-baik aja.
Ya, sibuk hari ini?
Ya.
Ya?
Ya.
Banyak uang hari ini? No?
Nggak ada yang beli apa-apa.
That's just beautiful, isn't it? That's really, really lovely. Just, you know, simple things. Happy lady, you know, happy to engage. And some people just get the sense that they've just got that really warm spirit, you know, and yeah, she was just lovely. I would love to sit down and have a longer chat with her, but... Permisi, ya, berapa harga sebenarnya pisang?
Pisang. Enak.
Berapa? Berapa harga?
Berapa? 3.000.
Hah?
16. 20.
20?
Ya.
Okay.
Oke. Ayo.
I need some bananas. Mau bantu?
Ya.
Oke. Makasih banyak Bu ya.
Ya. Terima kasih.
Iya.
Sama-sama.
Sama-sama. Suksma. I think she might have had some vision problems the way she was struggling to put the bananas in the bag. Lovely old lady. It's just vastly different, isn't it? It's so very, very different when you come into a traditional, typical local sort of environment. Everyone's just sort of, I don't know, very seemingly content and getting on with their day and it's normal life, and there's a warmth and friendliness. Not that there isn't warmth and friendliness in other parts of Bali, like, you know, Kuta and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know, just a bit more legit here, isn't it? My tour guide today, Matt, has been really patient and really generous in giving me the tour through the hills and into Culik, or I'm hopeless with these names. And Matt and I have sort of connected in a way, in that we both share a similar interest in the way we live and being here. Matt actually has a place. He lives with a Balinese family, which is just up this lane, and I thought we'd give you the tour and show you what people are paying and where they're living and that sort of thing. So this is just, that road out there goes from Culik to Amed. It's about halfway, and in here is where Matt lives. Matt's been... How long have you been staying here, Matt?
Month.
Month?
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Okay.
4 weeks here.
Yeah, I like the rustic feel to it. Can I go in and have a look?
Sure.
Is that all right? Thanks. Gee, it's quite spacious too, isn't it? Really spacious, airy. Oh, it's got an air conditioner as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a little kitchen. Little kitchen, fridge. Oh, it's a big kitchen.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Not that I use it.
Wow. I like this wood, exposed wood, rustic kind of feel to it. And toilet. It's in a great little spot too. It's in a not too far from Amed, close to the road, and it's a Balinese family that sort of. Where are they? They're on the other side there, are they?
This side.
They're on that side.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you the only? You're the only person here?
Yeah, there's this one and the one next door.
Oh, there's another one next door.
Yeah.
Right. How did you come across this?
Just word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, word of mouth. Some of the local expat that
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
put me onto it.
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an example of another example of where you can live like it's obviously it's convenient for people to use the online booking platforms to get a place to stay and that makes perfect sense. But if you're here for a bit longer, as Matt just pointed out, you start to talk to people and they let you know of places that are around, and if this is your style of thing, which it is for a lot of people, including myself. I like this sort of rustic living. There's places about, but I still haven't had breakfast, so I think I'm going to go into town, into Amed, and have some breakfast, and treat Matt to one as well for his generosity in taking me around on the bike, and we'll see you in Amed. Well, that was a really enjoyable morning. Thanks, Matt, for taking me up and showing me through the hills surrounding Amed. It was really, really enjoyable. Getting up just after sunrising, it was so cool up there. The views were great. There was no one on the road at all except for a few locals going about their business, and I highly recommend to anyone, if you're in Amed, get a scooter and take off up into the hills. Really, really good fun, and also stopping at the market on the way back. I'm back on the beach for first impressions, I guess, and if there's anything that sort of strikes me immediately is this. It's been a long time since I've been here, but I notice now that there's these villas, lots of these little sort of villas on the beachfront that weren't so prolific. I was wondering if anyone knew what these were. They look like they're possibly drying something. So there's this series of stacked logs that sort of surround a conical basket shape rattan or bamboo woven, it's like a top, and I'm assuming there's something under it, that it's either drying something or, but I haven't noticed these things before. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there, and I have no idea what they are. Absolutely no idea. Does anyone know what these things are? This is how they land a boat. Hey,
How are you?
baik you?
Bagus.
Pergi mancing?
Ya, baru datang.
Banyak ikan?
Ada sedikit ikan.
Sedikit? Di mana? Oh, satu
Ya,
Oh, 2?
tiga.
3? Berapa jam untuk ini?
Mancing 5 jam.
5 jam? Ya? Selesai jam apa?
Jam 5 berangkat
Ya?
dan pulang jam 10.
Oh, okay. And berapa uang untuk 3 ikan?
Ini 1 kilo 50,000.
1 kilo 50,000. And mungkin 15 kilo? No.
Total, no, I think
10 kilo?
10 kilo.
Ya, okay. So mungkin 500.
500.
Ya?
Minyak mahal.
Ya. Benzin mahal.
Bensin
Mahal.
Sekarang,
Besar.
harga bensin naik.
Oh, ya.
Tidak tahu.
Ya. Saya tidak tahu.
You from?
Dari Australia? Ya. Makasih banyak ya.
Sama-sama.
Good luck. It feels like I've crammed a little bit in this morning. A big thanks again to you, Matty. Outstanding, mate. I wasn't fully prepared for the scenery and the dramatic sort of geography and the beautiful little quiet villages and the quiet back roads, and thoroughly enjoyed that tour today, mate. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we've done the markets, we've done little villages, we've done the beach a little bit, and it's not even 11. But yeah, that pretty much brings us to the end of this one. As always, I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. All right, see you soon.